about, I was so stressed. I'm coming home from the hospital from people. I mean, one time I'm in a room with like 7 doctors cornered, cardiologists, neurologists. I think there were like 3 different neurologists. There were so many different people trying to tell me how detrimental it's going to be and how it's end of the line type of deal. That's how it was all the time. I'm not going to come home in a happiest of moods. I'm going to be stressed, fighting all day, trying to make sure my husband gets good care. And then there were so many things that would happen at the VA. Oh my God. Like, it was stressful. What you seen online didn't even come close to paint what was really happening. But that's because I don't need to be vulnerable about things I don't want to be vulnerable about. You're not entitled to information that I don't feel like is worth putting out there. Anyways, so I remember one time I came here and I was so angry. I was so angry. And Raza's behavior was so difficult. I mean, it was not good. And I remember being so upset. And I asked the, he feels like enough is enough, then baby, I respect his wishes. But he hasn't shown me that yet. In fact, before I left, he gives me his cute little blinks too. He did that yesterday before I left, and today he did it again. He does his little blinks while he stares at me. It's the most beautifulest thing. I have a lot more things to talk about, and maybe things will be more organized with my lives when I talk about things in the future. This was kind of sudden because this is really serious. And what I would appreciate is that if social media were to either show support or just take your leave. Let me be able to continue to provide an income, because all these people who made great money off of speaking on me and my family, who ain't never told the truth, come on now. Allow me to be able to provide an income, because it benefits Bella, Oasis, Raza, and it benefits my husband. And if you ever want justice for Vaughn, or ever care about him, then you care about the people he loves the most. You can't say you care for Vaughn and you do this to me, and you do this to his children. I want to be able to create a safe place for my babies to talk about how excited they are about all the things that happens with daddy. And you know what I'm gonna do now? Once I finally get a house so I can bring my baby home, I'm gonna go and get either an ambulance or a van with a gurney access, and I'm gonna buy a gurney. I've already been looking online and shopping for some, and when Vaughn gets out and I get him home, I'm gonna take him my damn self to his hyperbaric oxygen chamber therapy appointments so that he can get the help that he needs, because he has people that want to help him. I just have no way of getting him there. And whatever I can do to save my husband's life and to give him a fighting chance at having the best life before paradise comes, then I'm going to do that. And I'm going to continue to fight for him, be by his side, breathing life into him, telling him it's okay, it's safe, I got him. He doesn't have to worry. All he has to do is rest and heal, and I got the rest. He ain't even got to worry about anything. I'm going to continue to do that. So whether social media provides me a safe place or not, I'm going to still come online and do my thing regardless. Nobody ever ran me off social media. People act a fool, and I was like, bro, y'all weird, I'm out. This is not for me. I don't have time to do the back and forth. When that initial video of huffing came out, that was so long ago, and I asked people, y'all, like, this was so long ago, like, my husband has a brain injury. Bro, he's in a coma. I'm not worried about something that I did 3 years ago. Like, this is real life. I got to focus on this. But people kept bringing it to my videos. And it's like, it's one thing for them to post the negativity, but then it's the minions that go and spread it and spread the lies. You know what I would like to see is the people that took a hand in spreading false information. You take a hand in spreading right information and talking about how bullying is not okay, and how if you have concerns, you take it to authorities and you leave it in their hands. That this public crucifixion, this domestic terrorist mob type action online was absolutely unacceptable. And it was disappointing, to say the least, that this is what humanity has come to. But I will go live and talk about a lot of things, especially the fact that there's been so many lies. People that y'all, I try to warn you. I try to warn you. And I said, anybody that donates, you deserve to get your money taken. And I don't want anybody to... I don't want that. Like, that doesn't make me feel good that people were. Even though I said that, it doesn't make me feel good. That's not... There's some people that didn't know me from Adam, and they just knew it because this false story blew up. And so they're just believing everything that's said because they don't know anything about me. And then I had tons of messages. I created a whole folder in my Google Drive for those messages. I would screenshot and save them. The messages where people would say, hey, I found out about you from the negativity and I went to your page to look to see these videos and I'm shocked. You have my support. What they're doing to you is foul. Like those types of, and so throughout all this time, always got messages from people showing support and love, and it meant a lot to me. And all the times that Slay Mafia would post in my group, gosh, that meant so much to me. There's so many times that I felt so lifted, even though I was off of here. And there's so many good times that have happened with my family. And so many things that we're doing that are now part of our tradition. And it's fun and exciting. And I would like to show that. I'm not a perfect mother or a perfect woman. I'm not a perfect wife. I'm not a perfect servant. I'm not none of those things. I'm imperfect. I'm a daughter of Adam. Okay, so that's me. But I know that before this recent online villainizing of me, before that, I was looked up to a lot. And the reason why I shared so many downs is because I didn't want people to think I had a perfect life. Just because me and my husband have a good marriage, an amazing marriage, just because there are certain good things doesn't mean it's without struggle. You know, there was someone, you know, because CPS, they got all these videos that came out. They seen them all. I told them, like, yeah, there's this person, like, they seen the video. So, you know, and I remember one time with Slay Mafia, I told them how the night before was so hard because my son, bro, I come from being in a hospital again.
So what do you think about Dre's update and her message to creators on social media? Let me know below.